had a fucking day today. Whew. If I end up in jail soon, that's most likely because of the 10K report. It's fucking bad, dude.
I'll put money on your books, Shorty. Don't worry.
Well, I might need some bailout people, so.
Well, if it's possible to bail you out, we'll bail you out. If not, we'll put money on your books.
Dude, it is. It's very fucking bad, dude. To the point that we had, I think, what, 22 accountants quit past 2 weeks?
Wow.
Holy.
Yeah, dude, it's.
That's a big red flag.
Yeah, dude, it's a mess. But I think people that make it through, I think there's a nice equity, like a really nice equity payout.
And then the next round of people will leave.
Well, that's when I, that's when I become unemployed.
Shorty wants his equity payout.
Of course, hell yeah. It'd be substantial, so I wouldn't ignore it. All right, well, how's everybody's day? Mine was pretty good, I guess. Could be worse. Can't be
Had a
negative.
pretty good day, like $400.
It was fine.
That was
All
good.
right.
Kiasan had a good day.
I was lucky. I almost got burned sharding, but I had kept tight stop, so I was lucky.
All right, well, let's kind of just look at it, right? Just so you guys can see. Yesterday during the watch list, what did I say? I don't plan on doing what here? Anyone?
We weren't planning on going long.
I said I'm not planning on shorting. I'm looking for long opportunities. And do you guys recall this level here, the green zone?
Yeah, that was to break the structure, you said.
130.
So they did something pre-market. I'm just gonna take off this. So to tell you, so I went long on 4015s right here. Let me 5 minutes. Where is it? I was actually on 3. Sorry. I was long here. Let me see, what time did I go long? I lost time. I lost everything today in my head. Let's see. I got filled on the buy at. Let's see. This one was a 937. Okay, so I would say that I got a pretty good bottom here. Between these two candles, I caught it, and then they really never broke it. Can anyone understand why?
Like, why did it break it? Or
Why did I go long? I mean, 7 minutes into the market open, I was fairly confident in this play. To be honest, if I was near computer and watching, I think I would have made probably $600-700 a contract, but I made like 110 a contract, which is not bad. But this.
because of the stopping volume from below.
Okay. I just want you guys to start looking at it. There is stopping volume here, correct? What else?
They never made lower low.
Guys, if the bad news in this candle here, what happened at 8:30?
CPI data or PPI data.
Yeah, PPI. If the bad news did not break it down, remember, we are in the range. First of all, we did not break the range on the bigger time frame when the CPI came out, right? Let's call it whatever, hot, not hot, I don't care. If we are not breaking the range with CPI, and I remember I said we're making a higher low here. I said this looks pretty good. I'm not willing to short this. This is going to be, pretty hard short. If they're not breaking it on CPI and not breaking it on PPI, why would I think to short? Because there was a huge imbalance candle here. So if you wanted to call this the mother of all master candles, this is it right here. If you can break this level here, man, that's probably, I'll get out, right? I mean, I'll lose a couple of points, but I'll get out. And I mean, it was never even in an attempt to break this, guys, off this candle. So a little bit of logic, right? A little bit of understanding. If the bad news don't break the bottoms, most likely you're going to break, the resistance points. And here they accumulated nicely. And then here, I scalped futures, I think 2 times or 3 times. I'll have to check. I went short, I went long, and then I went short again. Something like that. I don't know the exact pattern, but I was playing this range. I mean, the contracts also played nicely. If you guys followed any SPX contracts, you could have made $60, $70 a contract here between these tiny moves.
Yeah, the 145 level was like the level that kept on giving today. It was
Oh
nice.
yeah,
It was
this
nice.
is beautiful. We had the 41.38. I did move overnight. I don't know if you guys noticed. I had the CPOC at this level, 41.39, but then it just didn't make sense. I went back. Actually, I woke up like super early. I was like, man, that does not make sense. So I went and I'm like, let me go back to 41.31. It was in a quarter, but I guess 31 was what I settled on. I noticed that we had, here we also had the, resistance. I was like, man, this is the level they're probably going to come back to. If they break this, it's all go out. And this is what I exactly told you guys yesterday. As I was leaving the call, what did I say yesterday? Make sure that CPOC is on your charts. If you break the CPOC, high chance that you're going to be running, right? And I mean, I think the rest is history. They went long, but then what do you notice here? Where are we now?
Out of balance, out of third sigma as well.
That's correct.
And that's what was kind of baffling me, that if we are out of balance, then in that case, although we took that shot at the third sigma, or between second and third sigma for the
Here?
SPX 4100 tomorrow, then shouldn't we wait for it to fail and come down
Yeah, you
before
can
we
definitely
take?
do it. You can definitely, but I also bought 2.5 months. So
I was
if it
talking about
goes
that
up,
tomorrow's SPX
oh,
4100.
tomorrow is just a gamble based on this run, because this is more of a, there is some time frame buyers here, but this is also like a short cover rally at the same time.
Okay.
They need it to empty out. So if there's any pullback tomorrow, I'll probably catch it. Let me just move this. Oh, this one's gone. So this should be. So POC did not flinch at all. No movement. Oh man, but did you guys see these 65-minute candles?
I did. Yep. It was volume as well.
Oh man. Yeah.
There's a nice seller out there.
Oh yeah, somebody's selling. So this was a strong high now. It's a weak high now. There's a chance they can break this. There's a 41.83. We still have not come close to it, but I guess we're hitting sigmas here really, really nicely. Overall, I mean, I expected this run. It might sound like, oh yeah, after the fact, but I did tell you guys before we dropped it, I'm not looking for shorts. I'm looking for longs. Where's my SVP? Come on. Let me just look at the daily and see what we did. Oh, there's. Oh, that's a funny looking profile. I mean, this retest here at 41.45 is pretty imminent. I would say most likely gonna come here soon. Was the volume really bad today?
Yeah, it was bad.
Pretty flat.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's pretty bad.
The candle was super bullish.
And they moved the POC to like the up, I think, in the last 1 hour. The
Oh,
POC.
right here. I would say from 2 o'clock they shifted it. And they closed. I mean, this is a P-shaped volume profile, and they closed above it, but the value area is pretty high. It's not like they did not like the value here and went higher quickly. They reaccumulated here. How does the RTH look? Yeah, same. So they have, you know, they have some nodes here on RTH too. Which tells me here single buyers, multiple buyers. Yeah. So tomorrow, I mean, if they want to continue this, if they break this 41.77, I'm pretty sure even the 41.83 will be out. If they can break this 3 sigma and the PDH tomorrow, I think they're going to continue running. If they do dump it, where do you guys think you should go potentially long?
41, 44.
41, 44.
So just know that you have this shelf here. They will not ignore this one. And they have this one here. If I was to bet my money, I would want to play this one here instead of this one, because you have the value area low, you have the 41.45. I would most likely like to play here, but if they give you an odd between these two here, so you have 41.50, which is good, and then you have 41.57. So both of these, I would say there's a strong chance for a bounce on both of these levels. I'd look to go long. Remember, P-shapes, you play the HVM bounces. So I think we want to see that. I think we want to see it play out. And then here, I just want to cover one more piece this morning. Let me go 5 minutes so you guys can see it. What do you guys see here?
It had some sort of accumulation and then it broke out of the zone.
Okay. Do you guys remember what I said about breaking structures? How do we want to break it? We covered it a little bit last night.
Break it and come for a retest.
What about the candles?
You want to see a full candle go above, not just a wick.
And what happened here?
Yeah.
They give you a wick, and you don't want to play this first retest immediately. That means this retest is a no-go. But this retest here, why is this one a go and this one is a no-go?
Candle closed above.
And look at, can you guys see the difference?
Yeah.
When this one came back inside, we didn't even make higher high. But when this one that you closed above came back here, what happened? You popped. I mean, nice pickup in volume. Everything was aligned. And I just wish I was a little bit closer to my PC at that time. This was a beautiful, beautiful long here. So, and if you guys did this in the morning, right? If you just did this in the morning, and not extend it to the right, here's this piece here of this accumulation. Even if you did everything pre, let's see, even if you take this to here, to this candle here, this is your POC, here's your value area low. And I mean, they're wicking on the bottom. They're absorbing, they're absorbing pretty much everything here. They're selling, but they're absorbing this, guys. So the main reason why I got in here was mainly the setup of what we talked about last night. Nothing else but the break of structure retest. You know, I saw this, I call it almost like a bullish engulfing candle here that took off. I knew that these sellers here are going to be smashed. They took over, they broke this. I didn't have this POC, but I would have if I was near the PC. Another one probably that would have worked as a confluence item is if you guys did this, right? You took the fib from the pre-market low 8 to 830. That's pretty good. And then, you know, if you wanted to short, it would have been 830 to here. You would have been shorting 61.8. I mean, that would have worked out as well if you're fast enough in futures. But then once you slice this, that was it. So this was a pretty good setup, guys. And, you know, when you think about tomorrow, so if I was to just draw, like, forget the POCs, right? So if I was to drop, profile here, it should be fairly simple to know, hey, where are you running from? Let's say I grab from 8 to the high here. I would say this high here. You see why I say it's really bad structure and most likely will come back? Because now you're consolidating here at the top, so I can draw this profile here and know what's going on, right? So if you guys look here, here's your 95 of this little profile. So, and what do you see about the extremes now? If you're playing futures, you can make probably enough money to not trade tomorrow between these two levels. Buy here, sell here, buy here, sell here till it doesn't work.
Yeah, I have an order sitting at 41.76, and I didn't quite get filled.
To sell?
To go short, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah.
right now, I just tried to, like, before the watch list started, I tried to short there. I didn't get
Yeah.
filled.
So here, I mean, I would go along. I would go along here, 41.70 with stop loss 68.25.
41.70.
I would go at this POC, 41.70 even.
Okay.
It's gonna bounce here. And I mean, let's see what they do here. But honestly, if they give us a retest here, 41.45, I think we're gonna take this long, and I'll be trading live with you guys tomorrow. I have a 10K report in the morning I have to present to some big boys. As soon as I'm done with that, I'll be live with you guys. We're almost done with submission to SEC, and believe it or not, this is painful.
I bet.
Yeah, it's very rule oriented. Okay. Any questions on ES? Is it everybody okay? What happened? Everybody understands why? We covered it last night. Ooh. Oh man. NQ is again lagging here. Man, you guys could have pocketed 150 points today on NQ. Look at this, breakup POC literally led to the first sigma. I'm pretty sure I explained last night, mentioned it to rule out a few times. If you break POC, your first target's first sigma. Same for downside, right? Oof, that was disgusting. Man, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll definitely watch this. So there's some shift here on the levels. It's also because I shifted some levels here. I want to grab more data. Let's see first. Oh well. So all of them are here. All right. Well, we'll see what they do tomorrow. Bye. Oh, it's at 50% here. Does everybody have this marked?
I took a SPY short overnight. 410s.
Yeah, I'm in some SPX for tomorrow, and I'm also in some June.
Yeah, I saw that. I just took for tomorrow 410s.
This looks like a really bad profile here.
Yeah, that's ugly.
Yeah, this looks pretty bad. Somebody said NQ top is closed.
Daily top.
Checking right now.
Yeah, I'm checking too.
Let's see. You guys want me to share clouds?
Yeah,
Oh,
daily top
yeah,
is
but
closed.
yeah, but NQ, it's not close though. I mean, we're at the mid. I don't get too excited. They can open that by the time we get. Well, hold on. The daily is -20. Yeah, they can get. Well, I don't think I have the right one here. Hold on. I'm on monthly.
It's like we're
Oh,
155 points from it.
yeah,
It's
yeah, I
close.
see it. Yeah. I mean, and we have the 4 hours also here. We're at the 4 hours.
We're at the monthly mid.
Yeah, I see that.
Weekly top, we're inside.
I mean, this has a chance to, if they want to push ES to 4240.
Are you gonna show that on the screen, Shorty?
Not for you. I'm sharing for everyone else.
I see how you are.
Let me share. Thought I switched it.
Ugh.
Can you guys see it now?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so this is our daily on ES right now. I'm just gonna remove drawing. And here's our daily. So we had a squeeze here. We popped. We tried to break the daily and we are struggling. So from the clouds perspective, 4190 is the pain for it. And then if you guys go, this is the 4 hours. We're inside the 4 hour cloud. So if they break this tomorrow, they do this, this becomes your 4 hour backdoor, it becomes bullish. And then on the weekly here, we're very close to a weekly top. You guys remember what I said about weekly, not fully completing the cycle? Ideally, if they get up to here, there's a strong chance that they're gonna eventually come here down and finish the bear cycle at 3782. So let's see if they can get there. I'm pretty sure that they can get to 4268. I don't know if you guys saw my notes last time, but pretty sure that they can. Okay. Why my computer's like shaking. And then NQ.
That's TOS that's shaking. The last time my TOS did that, I had to format my computer to fix it.
Yeah, I'm not that savvy. My computer.
Well, I can help you. It's not fun.
So here's here's NQ on the daily, bounced perfectly there, reclaimed the middle, and it could go another 100. What is this? 50 points on NQ. That means it would break the 4 hour cloud here. It would pop through there, and then around another 100 points. We are at the weekly top. Yeah, and look where we bounced today. Did you see? Well, I'm sorry, this is 313, not today. Say, there's some bearish stuff here. There was a bullish divergence. Now there's a bearish divergence. I mean, they're keeping this range really, really tight here. Yeah, they could target 13,355 on this. Nothing unusual that I see here. Seems like they want to finish the cycle. So tomorrow, if they're able to break this level, I would say most likely you're going to see continuation and a trend up, and they're going to start ripping more. Well, let's see how they open. Did Apple run today?
Yeah.
Oh God, but Jesus Christ! So they ran 4% today. What about repeat? No. What happened to semis today?
PDP was the only one that went down when the entire market was going up.
NVIDIA?
Mhm.
Okay, this one's setting up for more down.
I think one of the things is Warren Buffett sold off his
TSMC.
Taiwan Semiconductors, and it was kind of sketch how he
Yeah, but he
did
did
it.
that
He
a
kind
month
of
ago.
was it? Oh, okay, I saw news on it yesterday. I don't know why.
Yeah, he did that a month ago in the filing. Yeah. Oh, we're squeezing a little bit on Tesla here. Big move coming. Dev ER news. What's coming here? Something's coming.
ER
Yeah, there.
next week.
Okay, I will short Tesla for the ER, and I'll swing through it. I don't care. Like I'll risk a couple of $1,000 on it. Last time their margins were horrible, and then did not account for all the price cuts that they had.
And their sale numbers are also down even after the price cuts.
That to me does not add up. So I'll be looking to swing some shorts on it. And if they're to lose this 170 level, they could hit 134 probably after hours. So yeah, I'll gamble a little bit on Tesla. Oh, Microsoft is bouncing for dear life here. Wow. Didn't we talk about Microsoft last night? Thought we did. What did we say on Microsoft?
You said something about that as long as somebody's using Microsoft, that they're going to continue to buy. Your kids are going to get something to that effect.
Yeah, but to me, it looks like
Remember that?
too dumb. Yeah, I remember like being a good company in the product, but yeah, I
Yes.
agree with that. Microsoft makes money on the commercial side, business to business. I would
Yeah.
say not as much on. I mean, they make money on us too, but I don't think that's their bread and butter.
Mostly subscription based.
Yeah, they're a giant. But this looks ready to come down, and this daily cloud's closed here. Yeah, if they can't break this tomorrow, if they can't break 293 tomorrow, I'll be entering some swing shorts on Microsoft tomorrow. Because
The MACD also seems to be getting a bit red.
yeah, I'm looking here. The weekly strong, the 4 hours somewhat not really strong. I mean, the volume was just crap. 24 million. That's nothing. That's not much at all. All right, guys. Well, I think that's it for me. I'll trade live. I'm gonna go actually watch Ted Lasso with my wife. I will catch you guys tomorrow, and I'll trade live, and hopefully we can find some bangers. I suggest that you save some buying power for tomorrow. Tomorrow is their day to actually collect data. SPX cannot close above it 4160 tomorrow. Just keep that in mind. It will not close above 4160 tomorrow. Oh. Well, what do you know? You guys see this?
Which cloud is it?
This is 4 hours. There's a strong chance we could dump 70 points tomorrow, or at least 50 points tomorrow.
Wow, nice.
You mean cycle?
We just completed the whole cycle here, and the cloud's closed on the top. SPX cloud's closed. I mean, it's not. Let me see how bad is it closed, but it's closed. And look here. If you don't believe me, the clouds work. What happened since we got here? Have they broken the cloud since?
Nope.
No, they won't. And 4 hours, it's okay. Closed.
That's the 4-hour cloud that's closed, Shorty?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 4 hours on the bottom. All right, guys. I'll check you guys out tomorrow. We'll see if we can continue. And some of you guys are doing a good job. I'm proud of you because I'm seeing the profits. And you're not posting profits in this Discord to flex. You're posting because of the results and statistics that it produces for you. So thank you for doing it.
If you could, really quick, Shorty, just check my DMs, please.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
All right, thanks, Shorty.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thanks so much,
Bye.
Shorty. Have a good night.
All right, bye.
Night,
Take it
everybody.
easy, everybody.
Thanks, Rockets. Have a good night, everyone.
No problem. Later.